Hello, Maze and me, and welcome back to your number one spot for old Minecraft news and news on the periphery of Minecraft. I am your host, the one and only, the Dark Lord, the one who puts the real in realm and expands your mind one block at a time. Today, we have a whole lot to report on, my friends. WeedHack, Malware as a Service, is in the mix here. Dungeons 2, we have to talk about. Microsoft Xbox Gaming Showcases coming up. Chaos Cube releases June 16th. And we got a sneak peek clip with my buddy MickeyJoe. And much, much more between that I probably forgot to even say. So sit back, relax, and tune in, my friends, to another fantastic Realm News Flash. Let's start the show with the news. We start the top of the hour at Realm News Flash with a huge, huge caution. A campaign called WeedHack has created a MAAS, or mass, otherwise known as Malware as a Service, that, quote, allows threat actors to remotely access and manipulate the victim's screen, webcam, and file system through a dashboard hosted on the clear net, making it easily accessible to anyone with a Discord account and an internet connection, end quote. According to McAfee's.com blog article titled Game Over, WeedHack, The Rise of Minecraft Malware as a Service Campaigns, published on June 2nd, 2026, they say that this malware or mass campaign started back in January of this year. As of writing the script on June 4th, there have been 116,464 victims compromised by this attack. This averages around 2,000, 3,000 victims a day. This has been carried out by 3,820 unique malicious jar files and 240 URLs that are designed to trick you. One of the main ways they are victimizing people is by using YouTube to direct Minecraft players to one of these 240 malicious URLs. The scary thing is that this is a service for hackers to pay for, to hack Minecraft players, to lure them. This malware as a service has two tiers and a lifetime pass, a free tier and a tier that you must pay, or a premium. The free tier, according to McAfee, quote, the free tier includes a comprehensive info stealer capable of targeting Minecraft session IDs and 4 Minecraft launchers, collecting system information and stealing cookies and passwords from 36 different browsers. It also targets 56 browser-based crypto wallets and 12 desktop crypto wallets, along with Discord, Steam, and Telegram credentials. It can search for files using 24 different keywords and includes screenshot capture capabilities, end quote. Next is the Premier tier, which is a $5 a month, or it costs $5 a month, I meant to say, and includes, quote, offers additional remote access capabilities such as webcam access, key logging, reverse shell execution, screen sharing with keyboard and mouse access, and file management features for uploading and downloading files, end quote. Then there's the third option, which is the lifetime option, which you pay the one-time fee of $24.99. And I don't mention all this to try to advertise for WeedHack. No, I mention all this because we like to address the facts here at Realm News, and this is part of the story. The pricing tiers themselves are unique for a MAAS. Most MAAS charge much more for their services. Some examples here. I have a couple. Luma Stealer, which is MAAS, whatever you want to call it, malware, charges between $250 to $500 a month for their service, which is crazy. And then you have Xworm, which is another malicious enterprise, which charges between $300 and $500 for a lifetime pass. Much more compared to the $24.99 lifetime pass that you get at WeedHack. So no wonder it's a popular malware. The easy accessibility and simple use with tutorials is what makes WeedHack so scary when it comes to malware, folks. I've never heard of MAAS, but or I haven't until today. I've heard of SAA or software as a service, but not malware as a service. We've reported on SaaS before, I believe, when I was talking about that. Oh my gosh, I can't remember that esports team that went into making that generative AI Minecraft, and I can't remember what they're called now. I have to look that back up, but they were positioning themselves to make that into an SaaS, software as a service. But this is the first time I've heard of MAAS, so that's interesting to me. So scary stuff out there, my friends, because once your system is infected with WeedHack, then it takes complete control of your system. It's done. It provides the client a professional grade dashboard that they can use to view stolen credentials and system info, download the payload, configure notifications, access tutorials, and remotely monitor their victims. McAfee also discovered on a Telegram channel 850 threat actors who are members to this channel. For those who are not familiar with Telegram, I'm going to shed a little light on this malicious enterprise. Well, yeah, I'm just going to call it malicious because this is not good, folks. Anyways, I did a little research in Telegram just because I think it's worth talking about in order for you to know what type of people use WeedHack. Telegram, according to Britannica.com, is a competitor to the popular WhatsApp. Telegram was founded in 2013 by Pavel Durov and Nikolai Durov. Years prior, in 2006, Pavel Durov founded the Russian equivalent to Facebook called Vkontakte, or simply VK. It rapidly became popular and had a base of 100,000 users until it got shut down by the Russian government after Durov refused to remove political content from VK. A heavily armed police team showed up at his door and put pressure on him to close it down. Soon afterwards, Pavel left Russia. That's a little backstory for you all because it becomes important. Why he left Russia, that backstory of the police pressuring him to shut down VK, that's important because the political interference that Pavel faced in 2006 is what led him to create Telegram. And it's what led to his anti-censorship sentiments altogether, which kind of makes sense. Who wouldn't be anti-censorship after a gulag or a SS type police force comes knocking on your door? It would put you off. Anyways, Telegram comes equipped with end-to-end encryption thanks to Pavel when it comes to text and video messages. We got that end-to-end encryption there. It's a great place for people to share vast amounts of data for free on Telegram. And Telegram quickly became a safe haven for the morally corrupt and just for criminal activity. In 2019, ADL, or the Anti-Defamation League, said that Telegram is the, quote, latest safe haven for white supremacists, end quote. And in 2015, it reported on numerous Telegram channels where the terroristic caliphate called Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, otherwise known as ISIS, was sharing information. However, Pavel did close down the ISIS channels after the Paris ISIS terrorist attacks that killed 130 people. Even though Pavel tore down these terroristic channels, other racist and phobic channels are still in use today. Britannica reports as early as 2020 Britannica reports as far back as in 2020 that their channels being used to organize attacks against Black Lives Matters, propagate racism against Black Lives Matters, against Jewish communities, and against LGBTQ plus communities. It appears to be a place where hatred is exchanged and promoted. I just wanted to share that with you so you know what type of people these are who are using WeedHack. Telegram doesn't have the best reputation, folks. I don't recommend using it. It does not meet Realm News standards for approval. Moving on. I want to move on to something else that they use, or WeedHack uses, and that's called SEO poisoning. Besides YouTube being their primary source for luring in victims, WeedHack also uses something called SEO poisoning. I had to look up exactly what this meant. According to good old-fashioned Google AI research, SEO poisoning is defined as such. Quote, SEO poisoning is a cyber attack technique where hackers manipulate search engine results, like Google or Bing, for examples, to push malicious websites to the top of the rankings, end quote. And they have actively targeted these following Minecraft clients for SEO poisoning. WeedHack has. And I'm going to go ahead and list them off. These are who they're targeting to lure you in as false. Quote, Meteor client, Radium client, Worst client, Aristoire, Liquid Balance, Impact client, Future client, Inertia client, Cornos client, WWE client, 3 Earth for a hack, Sal hack, Phobos, GameSense, end quote. And if that wasn't bad enough, WeedHack provides tutorials for their clients, as I mentioned before, so they can understand the most effective methods to employ SEO poisoning and YouTube phishing. Quote, the campaign provides a tutorial on both methods on its dashboard to educate its customers on how to effectively implement these methods with optimization techniques, target selection, common pitfalls, and how to avoid them. I have here in front of me an attack vector McAfee Securities provides. I screenshot, and I also posted, I believe, on my Blue Sky account, on Realm News' Blue Sky account, and on Realm News' Twitter, now X, and also on Realm News' Patreon. I want people to see this exact diagram that McAfee laid out to see the order of attack so you can avoid it altogether. I'm not going to go ahead and read off what I'm seeing. Go ahead and check one of those links. Go to my Patreon. It's free. Sign up for free. I'm doing mostly everything there on Patreon free. If you want to go ahead and buy, let's say, Torvingi in the Village of Alp, the money's much appreciated. But you don't have to spend any money to be a Patreon member. Go sign up, please, today. I want to grow that. I just want to get that much larger. I want to build a thriving community over there. But I post things like this, the attack vector, to help you, keep you safe as a Minecraft player. So go check that out. Anyways, another sad aspect to this is that people who are targeting these people are each other's peers, meaning that McAfee reported on many cases of cyberbullying found on Telegram within these WeedHack channels. Typically, teenagers and young adults who are scamming and bullying other teenagers and other young adults. The countries who are the most affected are the United States of America, followed by Germany, India, the United Kingdom, Italy, Vietnam, Canada, Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Spain. Like most malware, it is not localized and is very much a global concern. That's why I'm reporting on this today. So please, folks, be careful out there before downloading or visiting random websites. Click before you click on those links. Please do your due diligence. The best way to avoid becoming victimized by WeedHack or any other malware is to stick to legitimate, well-reputed websites and services such as CurseForge, Modrinth, and turn on your 2FA, otherwise known as two-factor authentication. Run antivirus software and regularly check the extensions such as .jar, .zip, .exe files, etc. Be safe out there, folks. And that's all I have for our WeedHack malware report. Next, we will be going through the news in a flash report. I have a Realm News flash report here. We're going to go through these somewhat quick because we are jam-packed full of news this week. As I release this on Saturday, June 6th, we are only 10 days away from the epic release of Chaos Cube. Yes, it releases on June 16th, folks. Be ready to play with those sulfur cubes. I am excited as ever to play with this drop, even if the Minecraft community has seemingly moved on from it and has primarily focused on the Dappled Forest, which is the latest Minecraft game drop in development. I'm still excited to see what players do with the Sulfur Springs, Sulfur Cave Biome, and Sulfur Cube. As always, please write into Realm News at one of the links found at bio.link/Realm News and let me know how you like it. Next, according to the Minecraft Experience Twitter account, the Minecraft Experience is making its way to the historically famous city of Vienna, Austria in fall this year. Tickets are on sale now. Check out check out the episode description below to find the link I provided. If you're interested in buying those tickets, you can go ahead and get them now. They're on sale, like I said. Next, Dungeons 2 is making waves amongst the Twitter Minecraft community. IBXY Toy Cat on Twitter posted an image taken on Switch 2's website showing that Dungeons 2's release date is scheduled for September 29th, 2026, and has a price set of $29.99, which is relatively cheap compared to other games coming out this year, such as Grand Theft Auto 6, which rumors are saying could cost between $70 all the way up to $100. My God. Guys, I'm not even going to tell you what games were like when I was a kid in the 90s. Anyways, what they cost. They were nowhere near $70. It's just insanity. It's insanity. Okay, a series of images from the Minecraft spin-off have been leaking out online. Harry, or @heuristic_, posted on June 5th images of the supposed fourth dimension. He says this, quote, Minecraft Dungeons 2 mobs from the fourth dimension, end quote. And he provides 2 images of an undisclosed mob that he dubs the Glooper from the fourth dimension. Also, folks, mark June 7th in your calendars for the 2026 Microsoft Xbox Games Showcase, where we expect to see more Dungeons 2 footage and images with some commentary. Or that is what the Minecraft community is speculating. There's not definite itinerary with this included that I'm aware of. So just take that as a grain of salt. But be there. Check out all the other cool games they're showcasing. And with that said, that is all the news I have today in regards to Minecraft, folks. Well, we're moving on to some Realm News Minecraft stuff now. I'd like to now move on to the next portion, which is a sneak peek into this week's upcoming Thursday episode with the infamous guest, MickeyJoe. My friends, I have a great episode for you all this Thursday. Well, each and every one of Realm News' episodes is great, but this one is particularly fun. Why? Well, because I have the amazing MickeyJoe back on the show, and we talk a whole range of Minecraft and just unrelated crazy stuff. Just unrelated Minecraft matters. Just spin-offs galore if you're into that. You never know what MickeyJoe is going to bring to the table, so don't miss this Thursday's episode. Allow me to read off the episode description before we get into it. In this engaging conversation, the Dark Lord welcomes back MickeyJoe to discuss a variety of topics, including outdoor activities, 3D modeling, and texture packs for Minecraft and Terraria. They delve into the impact of Terraria on gaming, the lore of Minecraft Dungeons, and the future of Minecraft as a long-lasting brand. The discussion also touches on creative ideas for Magic and Minecraft and collaborations on upcoming projects, showcasing the passion and creativity within the gaming community. In this engaging conversation, MickeyJoe and the Dark Lord delve into various aspects of Minecraft, discussing the potential of new items like the Quiver and Backpack, the impact of the Chaos Cube update, and community reactions to recent changes. They explore strategies involving TNT and sulfur, the creative possibilities with new blocks, and the mechanics of geysers. The discussion also touches on the evolving nature of the Minecraft community and its relationship with the game. With that said, let's listen to the clip, folks. That's neat. So you're going to be doing 3D variants for everything you do now?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does that take a lot more work making them 3D?
It takes a lot of work because I had a lot of renames already, and if I want everything to have a 3D variant, that's like, yeah, that's a lot of back work. But in the future, it is more work because every rename I want to add, even in the future, I'll also make a flat sprite version just so people can keep choosing, so it's truly make the game however you want it to be. But I enjoyed that because I thought it was too easy for me to add renames. I thought I was getting away with it too easily, like being the guy with the most renames is like fun. But, sometimes making a sword texture, it takes me like, less than an hour, 45 minutes. It's too easy,
Really?
I think so. I mean, it can't be too Like it has to be rewarding for me. I don't want to feel like I'm just a texture printer, right? I want to like crack my brain at it and be tired afterwards. Or not tired, but like feel like I have done something, accomplished something, right? And the
Yeah.
flat sprites just like I would just find a weapon online like that I would want to add, and doing a flat sprite version of it just yeah got too easy, I guess. And now I have to do two versions of every weapon. So, somewhat inspired by Fortnite, ironically, because Fortnite does a crazy thing
Really?
where every skin that they have, there's a Lego variant of it. You know about that?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
kind
so
of
cool.
cool though.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like I'm not even into Fortnite, but just like the ambition of it. Like you have like thousands of skins, and then suddenly you're gonna do a Lego mode, and all the skins have Lego forms, like little Lego characters.
Wow.
That's so much dedication, and it's kind of inspired by that, So now all my renames will have a second style, basically.
That's amazing. So you're sounds like your work's becoming you're just adding more to it, aren't you?
Yeah, man, I really feel like that's yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna be the best at, I guess, making rename packs, barely
No,
default.
that's pretty neat. So why'd you start why are you going with Terraria right now?
Because well, people voted it, but also I love Terraria.
Yeah. So do you play that quite often, that game?
No, not at all. I mean, it's been years since I played it, and doing research for it to add these cosmetics to my pack, I accidentally stumbled into some spoilers because apparently there's been more updates. So they've said like they're doing the last update of Terraria, like I don't know, a long time ago, and then there's been like three more updates. So I don't actually play it, but it has a special place in my heart. I remember tons of details from it. Like it really made a huge impression, and I will play it again at some point. And you should play it, Greg, and everyone watching, because it's like it on sale. It's so cheap. Like you get so much bang for your buck. It is insane. It's might be the number two game ever for me, which just might be a crazy Greg.
Really?
Yeah, it is
The
just
number
so
two
good.
game ever?
Yeah, and it's not infinite like Minecraft. You can just keep playing it, keep like from how it Minecraft is for me, anyways. For some people, Terraria is that way. But it's like you do a playthrough, it takes you like I don't know, a couple of weeks, maybe a month. You do it with friends. The world changes as you play through it. You find crazy stuff, you make all these memories. The gameplay is also so fun. The 2D combat is so well done,
Oh,
and
cool.
then you don't play it for like 5 years, But as that, it is for me one of the best games for sure. Terraria.
Okay, yeah, and I'm looking here. It says it generally costs $9.99 on PC, Steam/GOG, and roughly $19.99 to $29.99 on consoles such as PlayStation, Xbox, and Switch, or about $5 on mobile. That's not bad.
Okay. Yeah, and also I bought it on Steam sale for like I don't know, $3. Like
Heck
it's
yeah.
so crazy. So just wait for a sale. If you ever see Terraria on sale, get it if you don't have it.
Like I said, folks, you never know what Mickey Joe and I will discuss on Realm News, Terraria, just all sorts of things when he gets on the show. Like I said, if you don't have Terraria, go get it, and I guess I need to go get it. If you enjoyed listening to that short clip on sprites and Terraria, then you won't want to miss this Thursday because there's so much more we discuss. And it's a two-part series, folks, so there's a lot. I'll see you all there. With that said, I wish you all a great rest of your day and happy crafting. The Dark Lord. Signing off. Hey, Realm News fans, it's your host, the Dark Lord, the one who puts the real in Realm and expands your mind one block at a time. I am here to tell you that your support means everything. Spread the word by telling friends, liking, and commenting on Spotify or Good Pods. Find me on X, Blue Sky, Reddit, or via email at bio.link/realm news. For more content, join my Patreon at the Copper tier for early episodes, bonus content, and newsletters. Find out more at bio.link/realm news. No pressure though. Just keep listening, liking, and sharing. That's more than enough. Happy crafting, and see you at the next Realm News.